Frank Selak, known as the luckiest unlucky man that has lived, seemed to have a superpower of surviving everything life and death threw at him. In January 1962, Frank boarded a train that was suddenly derailed. The train plunged into an icy river. While 17 other passengers drowned, Frank survived the fall and swam ashore with a broken arm and hypothermia. A year later, while on his first and only plane ride flying from Zagreb to Rijeka, the back door blasted open, sucking everyone into the sky, killing 19 people. Amazingly, Frank landed on a haystack with only minor scratches. 4 years later, Frank boarded a transport bus. The bus skidded and plunged into a river, sinking all the way down. Yet again, Frank survived the fall and swam to the surface, then to the shore with a few cuts and bruises. In 1970, Frank was driving his car when an engine failure ignited the fuel tank, bursting the car into flames. Frank jumped out of the vehicle just before it exploded. A few years later, the same thing happened with his new car. While his hair was completely singed, Frank otherwise exited the vehicle safely. In 1995, he was hit by a city bus and then again by a truck. He survived that freak accident, too. In 1996, he was involved in a head-on collision on a mountain curve. Frank was not wearing a seatbelt and was ejected out of the car, clinging to a tree branch as he watched his vehicle fall 300 feet. 2 days after his 73rd birthday, Frank won the lottery for $1.1 million. At the time of his win, he also married for the 5th time.
This is the type of stuff that blows my mind. The 17th century, you've got Claude Mellon, who drew Jesus Christ with one line. Starts from his nose, spirals outward, and everything that you see is just the thickening of the line. Any shading, any shapes that you see, all that's just the thickness of one line in a circle. Now this is crazy because no one else has been able to repeat this ever since. You can't replicate this. There's plenty of artwork and plenty of architecture that for some reason we have no idea how they made it, and there's no way to replicate it today. It seems so crazy to me that with today's technology, we're not able to accurately recreate a lot of the artwork and architecture of the past. I don't know what happened in our past exactly, but that just seems crazy to me. What do you think's going on with our past? I don't know, man.
Scientists discovered a chapter of the Bible that's been hidden for over 1,000 years. A hidden version of the Book of Matthew was found in a palimpsest manuscript at the Vatican Library. The manuscript is a Syriac translation of the Bible from 1,500 years ago. The translation contains some differences from modern versions of the text, which could shed light on the earliest phases of the Bible's textual evolution.
I have seen him use medicinal plants to cure things that Western doctors couldn't cure. I've seen him navigate in such a way that he's not using the stars. JJ has this way in the jungle of, he'll stop and he'll go, wait, there's a herd of peccary coming. And I'm like, where? Based on what?
You think that's just experience?
It's an incredible experience. It's growing up barefoot in the Amazon. We were walking up a stream a few months ago and I went, hey, look, jaguar tracks. And he went, oh. And I was like, what? Jaguar tracks? And he's like, no, look harder. And I was like, the toes are deeper than the back? And he was like, uh-huh. And where are they? And I was like, by the water. And I was like, oh, the jaguar's drinking. It was leaning to drink. And he was like, that's right. He's like, now look behind you. I look behind me. There's a big log of jaguar shit sitting there.
Fresh?
Pretty fresh. And then there's another one that's less fresh. And so he's teaching me as he does. He's going, look at this. Is that one as fresh as this one? No. And then he goes, now look up. Look up. There's 3 vultures above us. The kill is near us. The jaguar has been coming multiple times to the river to drink as it's feasting on whatever it killed. And he's going, it's within 30 feet of us right now. And it's like, I'm like, oh, look, impressions in the sand. He's like, I just drew 19 conclusions from that. It's like watching Sherlock Holmes at work.
Afterburn with the gas. Yeah, it is. Go. Oh.
Listen, we're going to get to this next, and I respect you.
Hey, I want you guys to yell at each other for 3 minutes while I go pee.
I got to pee too.
Okay. We'll do it in shifts.
We'll do it in shifts.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Anyways,
You are someone that I could talk to about the flat earth conspiracy. You don't believe in flat earth, but you can kind of understand where I'm coming from.
what if I finance a research ship and make a documentary? I can't go away for 3 months. I will pay. What if
How
I
much money can you raise? We're going to need a...
Are you guys going to
It's
the
gonna be
moon
ex-
or into orbit?
Okay, you raise the money for a trip
No,
to
there's
South
no raise the money.
No,
I
no.
got the money.
Okay, you
I
got the money.
You want me to choke you out?
Listen, this is the deal. This is the deal. This is the
Alex,
deal.
go pee. Go pee, man.
So we're gonna do this.
We'll send
but-
Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
No,
I'll
no,
go.
we're gonna do this.
Joe,
but I'm gonna
it's
send
beyond
someone
astronauts.
else.
You're going to find the edge of the world,
Yeah,
big
yeah,
ice
yeah.
caps, cats that are knocking
I'm
things
going to
off.
film the drop off with my iPhone.
Yes, yes.
Go pee, man. Go pee. Don't you have to go?
We're gonna send someone else, Alex.
Yeah,
but we're gonna
not
do
anymore.
this.
Hey.
'Cause you know what? We're
Hey,
gonna
I
do
gotta
this.
pee in a minute.
I don't have to be the one that goes.
I got to pee in a minute.
I don't have to be the one that
I
goes.
got to pee in a minute. Let me tell you something right now. Let
Come
me tell
on.
you something right now. I came here and I proved they're keeping babies alive and taking their organs.
How did you prove that?
They're admitting it.
Jamie pulled some
No,
shit up on Google.
no. They admit it now.
That's
they're,
you
they're
too.
normalizing it. No, the governor. Listen to me.
You really think there's people out there campaigning for late-term abortions? You think that shit's real? You
The
think that
Senate
shit's real?
voted Monday to keep it legal
Who
to
would
kill
do that?
Artie
Who would do
Munson.
that? Who would campaign for? That's
They
the most
fucking did it,
That is
Bravo!
the craziest
and
shit
you
ever.
can't fucking admit they're fucking killing already born kids, so you're telling me it isn't real when they had a fucking vote in the goddamn fucking Senate.
That's
What
a
the
conspiracy
fuck?
theory.
I am ready to beat your
That's a
fucking ass against
conspiracy
your
theory.
way. You think you're fucking tough, you're about to get it. Bullshit! They're killing already born babies! Stop fucking lying! God fucking damn it. I'm getting pissed now.
Don't get pissed. Go
No!
pee.
I mean,
Okay.
you saw the... Dude, it's
He
going...
didn't
just
see it.
fucking
But
with
really,
you.
hold on.
Alex,
Hey,
Alex,
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 Type
Alex,
in right now.
Alex,
that the fucking
I was
Senate,
fucking
the
with you.
fucking Senate voted
Here's
to
the
kill
thing.
babies
Let me-
after they're fucking born.
Hey,
I
Alex,
was
let me-
just playing with you.
Eddie,
Of course I believe that.
We went into a long conversation
I
about
heard
that.
it.
We played.
I heard it.
Okay, you heard it.
I heard the whole podcast.
Oh, you were teasing
I'm
me.
playing
Okay.
with you.
Okay.
But
Come on.
imagine my psychosis
Think
is
about
this.
what I said.
Reality is so crazy that I always thought I was so tough.
Can't believe
that
he
I
doesn't
could-
have to pee anymore.
That I gotta piss a little bit.
Alex,
the point
listen.
is that why are we debating whether the Earth is flat, dude? They have human animal hybrids.